Hey guys, it's Sharon back with Little Britain Company, and today I have for your viewing pleasure a Hobby Lobby haul. Hobby Lobby is still doing clearance. Let me straighten my seat there. Hobby Lobby is still doing clearance, and there's still a lot of good stuff to find. Along with that, they put their Christmas items down to 50% off already. They did it last year too, at around this time, I think. So there's some decent deals to be had. Their prices have gone up, but with 50% off, which should be their norm, I'm assuming, since that's what they do right away, the prices are actually pretty good. Some of them are better than Temu. Just saying. But before I get started, I really want to... What did my voice just do? Okay, before I get started, I wanted to show you a couple of things. I know I owe you a crafting video. I keep saying that. And I'm working on some sewing right now. I like to switch between paper crafting and sewing sometimes. And right now I'm really getting into a bit of a sewing kick. And that doesn't mean paper crafting is done, because I will get back into my paper. I think it's going to start evening out for me, like a little bit here, a little bit there. But I wanted to show you this sweet little bag. This is made with just an old pair of jeans, the leg from a pair of jeans, and some cute little fabric. I really like it. I really like making these. For whatever reason, I really enjoy doing these little bags with the denim. They hold up pretty well. I generally do not use interfacing on these or stabilizer. You can. If I used stabilizer, I would use it on my lining. Or I have used it. So when I use stabilizer, I use it on the lining, not on the denim. But I just thought this is so cute. It's just so cute. And it makes me feel like summer's not quite over. And it's not. I mean, considering temperatures, it's not over. So, but I'm also getting ready for Halloween. So the other thing I've been working on are these really cute little 6-pocket bags. They are so fun. So I wanted to show you. All right, so 6 pockets, you get all of these pockets. And if you sew, or if you're, whatever stage you are at sewing, in particular, for a beginner, this is actually an incredibly easy bag to make. It really is. So cute. So I have that one that I made, and then I made this one. I really love this one. I'll show you this. For this one, I absolutely used some pretty strong stabilizer, some interfacing, and I really like it because it really sits up. And you could use this, you could do the same pattern, and you wouldn't have to put these on to turn these into pockets and make this into just a basket. So you could leave off the straps. I like to use webbing. I like the strength of it. But sometimes it depends on the look I'm going for too. And how cute that is. Get your little doggies in here. But this would actually make a really, really nice little bag. Bag or box or holder or whatever. And you wouldn't have to have the straps on. You don't have to have it as a carrying one. Anyway, I wanted to show these to you. If you're interested in me doing a video on either these little tote bags, the 6-pocket bag, or this little one, let me know. Put it in the, please put it in the comments, and if you want me to do some tutorials, I will very happily do those. I'll put this out of the way for a minute. Oh, and by the way, both of those go together really very quickly. Really, really very quickly. I will say, however, I hear a lot of, when I watch tutorials and things, because I love tutorials too. But when I watch them, often the 15-minute bag, or this bag takes you under an hour, it doesn't. I can almost guarantee you, let's see, this one might take you, I'm going to get that folded back down again. This one might take you an hour, just a little bit more, because it's very, very simple. But the 6-pocket ones probably take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Most of that is because you have to cut so precisely. I will say the cutting that you have to do with these and the ironing, that's really where all my time goes. Once I get the cutting done and I iron on the fusible interfacing, then it's a breeze. Then yeah, I can finish the bag in, 15, 20 minutes. But that's the entire construction of the bag. It's also, pinning things in place, making sure that these are pinned in place. It's simple as pie. It's not going to be hard. It's just that you have to take your time with it. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I will move on to the haul. Sorry. I get a little bit, I just want just tell people the truth about what, how long it's going to take. Just saying. All right. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to start. Seriously, I don't know where to start. I should have sorted this ahead of time, but I didn't. So I'm going to try pulling out Christmas first, and then I will try to get into the clearance, and only because I see Christmas right in front of me and the clearance is probably buried underneath. So we'll do this first. Okay, so I picked up, and I think I only picked up one of whatever I got. I wanted to be maybe two, but I was being more cautious, and I know how many of things that I need to make now, and that was not always true. That was not always true. At least I want to try things before I put, I invest too much into them. I want to see, how interesting they are, how quickly they go together, and if people are actually interested in buying them or not. All right, moving on. All right, so I picked up these cute little gingerbread kits. I just thought these were really sweet. And I honestly haven't decided whether I'm going to put these in my kid kits or whether I'm going to do something different with these, because I really think that's cute. And I think that that's going to go together really simply. The same with these. I actually think I'm going to use these in my card crafting instead of in my kid kits. Because I think that this adds, I've talked about that before. I really like dimensions on these. Oh, and I'm sorry. So these were both $1.99, so $1. Cheaper than Dollar Tree. Although apparently Dollar Tree is dropping some of their prices back down to $1 because they are finding that people are going elsewhere, because elsewhere it's just $1. Or, as I've said before, if you're picking up, please don't buy them. If you're picking up back to school items, Dollar Tree actually works out to be more expensive. I mean, their composition notebooks, which a lot of students use now, $1.25. Target, Walmart, Office Depot, 50 cents. I mean, that's a pretty big difference. So I'm just saying, unless you really love the ones at Dollar Tree and they have some cute ones, you can make them cute. I have a video on it. All right, I'm moving on. All right, I did pick up some of these cute little chains. And I have said before, I really like these. So you get 32 pieces in here. And this was $1.50 for the 32 pieces. And they're really cute. I mean, you can see the different designs. They actually have a little bit of, I don't know if you can see the glitter in there. They have a little bit of glitter in these. But what I like these for is paper crafting. They are almost poster weight. So they're very strong. And I just like that strength in certain things that I'm doing. So when I see these, I pick them up. So I got 2 of them this time. What else did I get? These are so cute. All right, so I picked up some of these little guys. Again, haven't decided what I'm going to do with these. I may actually sew 2 together. The front, the back side, so that you'll see this on one side and you'll see the cute face on the other. I might sew 2 of them together and turn them into like a stuffed ornament. I just haven't decided, but I knew they were cute. And again, I just bought one. So for $1, I can do that. Okay, and then I put those aside. And then I picked up 2 of these. These I do know I want to put into my kid craft kits. I just think these are fun, and kids, very few kids don't have magic markers already, so I don't have to include little markers with them. But it's just such a nice add-in to the kit, so that when kids are done, they can color on one side, put their name on the other. And I just thought that was a very sweet stained glass effect look. So then I couldn't resist. They had cloth ones, but I just thought this was so cute. This one was $2.99, so we're $1.50. And just at Christmas time, we have the Fitzgerald story, which I think I've mentioned in the past, but I will tell you more about Fitzgerald later. I may even may even try to combine and write a children's book on it, because it's been a staple for my family since my eldest 33-year-old was, I think I invented the story when he was 3. I was divorcing his father, and I invented this story, his first Christmas without his father there, who was not a nice person. But I invented this story for him with it. So, by the way, I forgot, I'm looking at this. These are Temu. Just to let you know, I wasn't sure whether I would have, thought I was going to have to wait to wear this color until, because I don't wear much orange else every once in a while. But it works really well with the shirt. Moving on. So I did pick up these dinosaurs. Something toppled. I did pick up these dinosaurs. This makes 12. And they are so stinking cute. And it's kind of the same deal. It's kind of the same thing I'm thinking about. I don't know whether I'm going to use these in my paper crafting or use them in my kits, or possibly put 2 together and then do, the blanket stitch around them and turn them into stuffed ornaments, which I think would be very cute. But it really just depends. So I'll let you know. I'll show you when I make a decision. I think I picked up 2 of these. I picked up 2 of these because I just thought they were really cute. And again, these are definitely for the kid kits. There are 6 in each one. So for $1.25, these are very nice. They've got a lot, and they, I just love this. Even if the parents are doing it with your child and you put the child's name here, you know the year of the Christmas. And I just thought that was really cute. I don't know that I'd seen that before. And I just thought that was cute. Oh, that is a sale item. We have to leave that in there. Okay. Sorry. Let me move this around for just a second, because I got stuff here. I can't get this. There's like a little pile of things here. Alrighty, that's clearance. Okay, I picked up these. These are these acrylic circles, acrylic ornaments. There are 10 in each for $2.25, which I thought was a very good deal. And one of the things I picked these up for, one of the things I plan on doing with them, and I think it should work out, is making a couple of, turning these into coasters for my in-laws. We'll see how that works. I think it'll work out fine, but in putting, they get to see the other grandkids, but because they live in England, they don't get to see Little Brit much. Last time we were in England was right before COVID. We heard about COVID while we were visiting them in England that Christmas. And I said, just wait, we're going to get it on the way back. And guess who got it on the way back? And they could not do it. That's a long story. So I looked into these. I did a little research before I bought them. So literally, I'm standing in the aisles of Hobby Lobby doing my research. But they say that Mod Podge works great on acrylic. So hopefully it does. And I'll let you know. So I'll use the other ones for something else. I may make some with my parents' pictures in them, because I think that would be fun for me to have on the tree. Okay. So I bought one of these. This one was $4.99. So this is $2.50. And in particular, I bought it for those adorable little gingerbread guys. I will use this in paper crafting. I'm going to use this on cards. I love the idea of, again, I keep talking about that. I like dimension on the cards. I like when they kind of stand out. And not just because I can do the pop-up cards and things. But I just, I think that it's just really cool. And with that, man, I don't even know how many are in there. How many of just these guys are in? Should we count? Let's count. Just in case you want to go to the store and pick some up while they're 50. I assume they're going to stay 50% off from now until, all right, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I think that they have an adhesive back. Let me check that. They do. They're ready to go. And honestly, I love them just the way they are, but they've got all these embellishments in here. So what did I say? 15 right there. And I mean, that's a whole nother stack of them. I mean, there's a ton. There are supposed to be 250 pieces in here. So that's between like gumdrops and these other things. And I have other paper pieces that are meant to go with these cute little guys, with cute little gingerbreads. I don't think I have a die cut. And I do know that they're dies, that it's not, die cut is the word that we use when it's cut out, but it's become a little bit colloquial that we just use die cut to describe both. I'm just saying. I know somebody was letting me know, and very sweetly, I know that there was no, but I do know. I do also need, hey, I'm just saying. Y'all know how it'll go off. This size is such a great little size for cards. I just think that they're adorable. So I think there's at least 30 or 40 in here. There might be 50 of the gingerbreads in here, but there's a lot of little pieces too. So stinking cute. So stinking cute. This was my receipt. I'm going to show it to you once, and then I'm going to go hide it in the receipt box. Okay, so I was really on a gingerbread guy kick, wasn't I? Because here are some more. And again, these are not felt. So with the ones that are foam, I will be using these in my paper crafting. But these are really cute. And look, they come with the little hats and stuff. They're so cute. And you just have to embellish them a little bit. I mean, really, they're ready to go. Do they stick? Peel back. Yep. They also have wiggly eyes, which I'm not always a fan of wiggly eyes, so I might change their eyes. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, yep. So I went and bought this one day last week. I had a chance to go after work. Went and had a little bit of a blast picking some stuff up. As normal, spent way more money than I should. And so anyway, so looking at, I'm saying that because looking at it now, it's like seeing it for the first time all over again. It's almost like opening Christmas presents. I know what I bought. I mean, I know I bought all of this, but I don't remember buying it all. My husband is sending me kisses from the door. So he's kind of cute. I think I'll keep him. Okay, so I bought 2 packs of these. I was so tickled to find these because I haven't found them in the past. These were $3.99, so $2 for a pack of 12. And I will tell you, I really like sticking these into my junk journals. I will also tell you, I'm not the one who thought about putting these in junk journals. I saw those on Crafty Craft with Dina, who I do enjoy watching. She used to do much more of a mixture of paper craft and sewing, and I still enjoy watching her, but she does a lot with Cricut right now, and I haven't decided about Cricut yet, but she's still fun to watch. But I saw her stick these. It must have been from junk journals that she made. I mean, this was several years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I mean, it was a while ago. And I've been looking for them ever since. And to find these for $2 for a pack of 12, what a deal. So I'm like waving them around. Let me show you what they look like. They're just super cute. They're just a cute little added embellishment to put into these things. So that was fun. Okay, what else is hidden in here? Oh, yeah. Move this, and then I'll move that, and then I'll get to this, and then I'll find that. Okay, so I did also get, well, I'll show you that in a minute. Get these. And I'll tell you why. So let me show you these. This is like, this is colored poster board, right? We got some colors there. You don't get, this is, I think is, this is like different metallics. You don't get as much in the way of choices of these yet. We'll see what happens as people start to use them. But I realized I was looking at some really nice paper crafted large folios, the ones that use a full like legal size, not the long, not the long legal, but the, you know, the legal pads. And I was like, oh, I really like the way they've designed this. And the pockets were really nice and thick. And although I make pockets with my paper craft, and I think they're actually, you know, quite sustainable, paper's paper. They used something like this, almost like a file folder, to make their pockets. And I thought that was really clever and will hold up, probably hold up more over time. I mean, I think that if you're careful with mine, and I do make mine to hold up for many years, but it's paper, and this is less likely to rip accidentally. I'm scratching my ear for some, I don't know, like Carol Burnett, if y'all are, I'm just really aged myself, so. But I just thought that was really cool. So when I was at Hobby Lobby, I went looking for these. They were not cheap. They were, what were they? This one was $3.99 and this one was $2.49. They were not on sale, but I really did want to give them a shot. So I went ahead and got a couple of colors. They had, I think they had 1 or 2 other packs of colors. I want to say 1 or 2 other packs. So we'll see. I mean, if they don't work for what I'm doing, I'll take them to school and let the kids use them, because I do have that easy off of not having to store stuff that doesn't work with my craft. I can take it to school and the kids will absolutely go through any of that stuff, like piranha and fresh meat. Just saying. So, okay, let's see if there's anything else in here that was not some form of clearance. Now I'm hunting through my bags. I think I showed you most of it. Yeah, I think that should be bad. Other than these, you know how I do my charms now. And I was very excited with these at half price. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and try these. So let me show you these. I do not know if these are going to work for what I have intended them for. I'm trying to find something to put behind them. Oh, I'll just do this one. So I found these wonderful beads. There are 2 different kinds here. And what my plan is to try to use these on my beaded pins. So I haven't tried it yet. Those of you who have made beaded pins, let me know if they should work. And we'll see. So I also found, oh my goodness, these were $4.99, so $2.50 and $2 respectively based on them. So I picked up a pack of these because I just want to make these for me. These are so stinking cute. I think they're adorable. They already have the O-ring on them, so I'm going to go ahead and make these into earrings for me. And they were originally $2.49, so at $1.25, I thought that is something I would buy if I was at the Dollar Tree. So why, but Dollar Tree doesn't carry that. And then I picked up, I thought I bought 2 of these. Maybe it's in another bag. Oh my goodness. I love these so much. I've been looking for something like this on Temu. I haven't seen it. They don't have it, but Hobby Lobby did. It was originally $2.99, so $1.50. And look at these wonderful candy canes. And they are just ready to be turned into earrings. 1 for me and 1 to sell. And I thought I bought 2 packs of these. And I love these. I honestly think that people would be interested in buying. Y'all let me know. Would people be interested? Do you think that this is something I should buy a couple more packs to sell at the craft fairs? Y'all, I'm so sad. Well, I'm talking about craft fairs. I'm so sad. I had 2 big craft fairs that I applied for in Raleigh. The Sanderson High School, I'm trying to remember what it's called, Holidays, and then the Mistletoe Town in Wakefield. And I applied for those things way back in July, June, something like that. And they finally came out with answers. I didn't get into either one. I'm so sad. They're very difficult to get into. They have thousands of people apply for those. And I do know for at least for the, oh, they're not, but they're not juried shows. No, I'm sorry. One is juried and one is not. So one of them, I think I just didn't get in early enough. And I got in, they opened it at like 7 a.m. and I put mine in at 9. By noon, they had to close it down because they had so many. They were supposed to be open for a week. That was the holidays. They had to close it down by noon that first day because they were so overwhelmed with responses. They said, there's just no point in taking anyone else. With just what we have right now, we could fill it over and over. So I should have been up at 7 a.m. So now I'm looking for, if anyone knows of any good Christmas craft fairs coming up in December, I'm open. Anyway, I'll find something. So I spent way too much on these. I really did. And I'll have to, price them accordingly. But look at these. They're like the little sprinkle shakers. They're like the little shaker cards, but in earrings. So I bought 2 so I could make matching sets, but of course people could mix and match if they wanted to. These were originally $6.49, and for 4 of them, I think it's absolutely worth it. And of course they're half price, so $3.25. So when you look at that, and I'll make 4, basically for $6.49 because I have the 2, I will make 4 pairs of earrings for $6.49. So they're going to be $1.80, $1.60. So $1.61 will be just the pure cost of this, no other materials. Pure cost of this would be $1.61. So I still think they're worth it. And I need to keep a pair. Just saying. Okay, that's all the Christmas stuff that I bought. I had a lot of fun with that. Now, let's take a look at the clearance. Because they actually you really have to wander the store, and I did. I had some time, so I wandered the store looking for all of the different clearance, and I found some really good stuff. So I picked up this Cricut pack. This has got 30 cards in it. I picked it up for $3.99, and they had a second pack that was like pastels for $4.99, and I really should have grabbed that one too. I just thought this one with the glitter and Christmas type coming up. So you can kind of see it's going to have envelopes, and I was very confused about what was actually in here. I'm going to go ahead and open this really quickly. Let's take a look at what's actually in here, because when I look at it, I'm like, it looks like it's more than 30. So do they mean it makes 30 cards, or is it just 30 pieces? I can't even open it. So I thought that was just confusing me. Somebody probably, y'all probably already know. You're like, no, it does this. But, for someone like me who doesn't use this very often, and it's meant to use with Cricut. Well, it's cards. It's cardstock. You can use it as cardstock. I know, it's just marketing. That's the way they have to market things because they want to sell for Cricut. And the Cricut stuff really is nice. I will give you that. So let's see. I don't even know what I got here. Let's see what we got. It said insert cards. So these are, yeah. So you get these cards in here. I really like that one. And these are, do they have dimensions on here? The A40 cards are, well, they're A40s, 4.75 by 6.6. And then the inserts, 4.5 by 6.4. And then the envelopes, 5.1 by 7.25. So I think you get 30 of each. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So you're going to get 30 of these. And you will get basically 10 each of these, of the cards, which is, that's a nice, simple, and well, I'll show you. I can kind of see why they sold them. Look at the discoloring here. Can you see that? But when I put So it's got that perfect, that's really nice. I like that. I don't normally work in this size, but I like this size. And of course you get 30 cards. So that's not bad. If you use all the pieces together, which I may or may not, you're certainly, you know, it's going to cost you, what, 10 cents? No, 40 cents a card. I'm not doing math very well right now. Yeah, about 40 cents a card. I wasn't wrong. I second guess myself. It's a real problem. By the way, if these are in good shape, if they look good, I keep these and cut them up and use them for shaker cards. They have to be really in really good shape, and sometimes they're not, and you can't, but sometimes they are. It's always good. Okay, I found these cute little guys, and I just thought these would be something nice to add on to a card, or just a nice little additional embellishment. You can add a little stamps. So I do actually have some itty bitty stamps. I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? Because they come as part of your sets sometimes. You get these itty bitty, like, and it does make you go, I think for me, it made me go, what do I do with those? So I can put these cute little stamps on there. Okay. Then just for fun, I'll probably send out to all of my nieces and nephews are, you know, full adults with children of their own, but I have a lot of great nieces and nephews. So my nieces and nephews have children. Yeah. So I thought these would be fun to send off. And they were originally $1.99, 49 cents. They had other colors. I really wanted to find red for one of my sweeties. And anyway, so they had red, but every single red had been smushed. It's like someone had purposely gone through, because it was weird that every single red, none of the other colors, like maybe one here or there, but they had a lot of red. Every single one had been completely smushed in. Somebody did not like red. Okay, so I did pick up this kind of fun frou-frou. This was originally $5.99. It's from the Robert Stanley collection. It was down to $1.25. I hope that it's still got most of that on there. When it's open like this, it's hard to tell. It should be 18 feet. But I like this, and I was thinking this would be really good, again, for my bottle caps. And if I remember, I will try to link the bottle cap. Y'all know how I am. I have to go back through and watch my videos and usually that's once they've already aired, and I'll go back and go, oh, I forgot to. So if you ever wonder, did she ever include that? Probably like within a day, I watched the video myself just to see how it's going and saw, oh, I was supposed to, and then I put it on. I tried. Okay. Let me find the other one like this. So I went into I'm sorry, my nose really itches. And I just dropped one. So I went back into the clearance section, and I found these. Actually, I found three, but one just fell at my feet. These are the little nose guards for masks. And everything I am hearing and reading about right now, they are saying a lot of us should start masking up again, because COVID is making its way back into our world. And they don't know, I don't think anyone's going to shut down again, but we may go back to some mandatory masking just because COVID is rearing its ugly head. And I don't think anyone didn't expect that to happen. COVID is just, it's like a leprechaun. You know, it's a chameleon. It's constantly changing as we fix it, as we find a fix here. It does something else over here so that it can still get in. So I'm going to make some more masks. I do hear from people, when I see different people, talking about what's selling online, they say masks still sell. And again, I usually wear I've mentioned this in a previous video. I still wear like the KN95 or equivalent. But it's nice to have a pretty one to put over the top of that if it's not too hot. I like it in the winter. In the winter, it's really nice because Keeps you warm. But I'll make a few masks. I'll add those in. And while they were, I'm sorry, these were 19 cents. They originally were $2.99. So I thought for 19 cents, I'm going to go ahead and pick these up. Because it's just the world we live in now. Hey, as long as we're still living in it, we'll figure it out. Okay, so I also found, look at this washi tape, guys. They had a ton. This is just, I picked up a little bit of washi tape, but they had a ton of washi on sale. $1.49, it was $5.99. I just thought those were really pretty. I picked up this, and there should be more of these around. I think I picked up 2 of these. I picked up this washi tape. This is the distributor. I did not pick it up for the washi tape. I'll use the washi tape to hold things down and when I'm doing my die cuts. I picked this up because I really wanted that container, and it was $2.24. This was originally $8.99. So I thought, I have washi tape that I'm okay sending through my die cut machine, and I get this really cool distribution thing. So I bought 2 of these, I think. I don't know where the other one went. There's a lot of stuff spread on my table right now. Oh, there it is. It's hidden in the bottom of this bag. So yes, for $2.24, you get the washi and you get the nice distributor. Okay, next, I picked up these little packs. So this is the agenda information. This was originally $17.99. I got it for $2.24, and I'll show you. And I did actually get it for some really specific pieces in here. Let me do this so you can kind of see what's in there. Lately, I'm finding that I'm trying to write in different parts of it's just my agenda fills up more than it used to, and I don't mind writing in it, but if I can just stick something cute. And then I found this one, say $17.99 originally, $2.24 on sale, and I love some of these. I think the stickers on here are gorgeous. So I thought, yeah, let's get this one. And it also has some nice little, I like these little things that I can add in. It kind of gives me added writing space. So I thought this one was really pretty. But I love these stickers. I think those are going to kind of just add. I like to have a nice agenda book. And I keep a desktop agenda at school because there's no other way I can keep track of things. And then, what's in here? What did I forget? Oh, I see. That's a different store. Okay. And then I found these mixed media stencils. They're just stencils. So this one was kind of cool. You have these, what are they, mandalas? But you get all of these different ones in there. And Sophia. One moment, please. Someone dared to walk past her house, and she decided to tell them what for. Whatever it is, that dog does actually not growl at most people. She is really one of the most laid back dogs you could meet. I have only heard her growl. That's enough. I have only heard her growl at maybe 5 people in all the years that she's been with. She's 8. So I trust my dog's instincts. A person walked on by though, because Sophia let them be known. There's a vicious dog. She's not. Do you think she is? You know who's vicious? Cupcake. Cupcake would eat them. Sophia would go, and then just bark. Cupcake, on the other hand, she'd get a chunk out of you. Okay, so then I found this one, and the hexagon, anyway, the bee design. I thought that was really cute, and I really like these sort of these designs back here. I very much like these. I think these are going to be great for card making. And I recently bought, if you saw in the last Hobby Lobby haul, which I will remember to link, I did find some mixed media stuff that I wanted to try out. So now I can. Oh, I'm so sorry. So these were originally $5.99 and they are $1.49. What a deal. And the last one, same price point. And look at those cool designs. I thought those were really neat. This one's really interesting. You can do a lot with different colors on that one. But just some really fun designs on there. So I thought, that's just to add to my stencil collection and doing some of those. Okay, and then I did find this. You can't say it's clearance, but this was in the fabric remnants. This is 2/3 of a yard. So it was down to $2.79. So it was kind of a discount on top of whatever the discount was. And I think I got it. And then I picked up, this is so cute. This little bee fabric. All of these fabrics were 40% off. I thought that was a very good deal. I did pick up some of the college fabric because we do live in North Carolina. I'm thinking that little Brit probably wants to go. So I picked up a few college fabrics. Hope I got the right ones too, because also my daughter-in-law, I think I might have mentioned that past, loves football. Loves football. It's a very big thing for her and her family, so I don't know what I'm making yet, but I'll make something. And then I just needed black. I needed black to go along with, let me show you what I'm going to do with that one. So this bag, so right now I've got them in kind of fall and Halloween-y colors, but I really wanted to try one like this. I think this is going to be really, really cute. Definitely Barbie, and I know my Barbie stuff didn't do well before, but you never know. But I just thought that was also, it's just a nice color combination. For whatever reason, that hot pink and black do really well together. So I picked that up to make that one. I have enough to make, to use this. I also thought that this would go well for the same bag, maybe but I thought this would kind of work well together. Because this gives you such a nice muted, and this will really make this this fabric pop. So I thought those were cute. Okay, now what else? We're not done. Oh, I found the other one. I knew I had two of those. All right, so I found this great little recipe box. This was $8.99 down to $2.24. Now I think because the other ones weren't on clearance. And this one had a dent right here, and I picked it up and I looked at it and I went, pop. And it doesn't have no dings anymore. So, and it's got these really pretty recipe cards in here. So I just thought this was nice. I just really like it. It's cute. And I'm going to try, I don't think I have one with me right here. I'm going to see if my recipe books fit inside something like this, because if they do, how cool to get several of the recipe books, just different ones, like one's main courses and one's your dessert ones, and then put them together. I have one right here. Let's see if they fit. I thought maybe I still had one there. I don't know. So I've got this one. Nah, they don't, it's good. All right. So, but super cute. And then, okay, so here's one that was interesting. So I found this piece and I thought that's really cute. I just really like the different pieces, and it has like all of these price tags on them. So I took it to the front and I said, look, I don't, is it even meant to go together? This was by your clearance, but can you tell me what the price should be, or whether someone combined these and then left it there? I mean, I'm not trying to be dishonest with anybody. You let me know what this is supposed to be, and then I'll decide whether I want to buy it. So, I mean, this one says $139, that says $139, and then this tag back here said $6.99. I said, are they even supposed to be together? And the person said, yeah, and they are, it's all together for $1.39. And I said, sold. I actually think I'm going to keep this. I really liked this little serving bowl, but I think that I might use this and turn it into something else. I might do some little crafting on that one. So I thought that was fun. I'm almost done, guys. Whew. I know. Oh, I did buy more washi. I thought I had. Okay. This was a great deal. I bought this washi tape. Look at everything you get in there. It's got some of the really thinner ones too. I just really liked this. I loved the metallics that are available in here. This was originally $19.99 down to $4.49. It was a great deal. I'll show you this again too. So you get like the rose metallic, the rose gold, and the gold, and huh. And there goes Sophia again. And then, okay, Sophia, can I finish? Can I finish, please? I just got one more thing to show them. Okay, thank you. She's going to give me like a minute. And then, and I lied, I have more than one. I found these in their clearance section. These were 62 cents a piece. They were originally, actually, if you go to the original price, they were $4.99. It looks like they went from $4.99 to $2.49 to 62 cents. And I got everything they had. I mean, there's like 21 here, I think. And they're all exactly the same. They're this cute little teacher. And I have a plan for this. I'm going to make a bunch of very simple, probably a couple of different fabrics, but I'm going to make a very simple design. And I'm going to attach this to the outside as special for teacher gifts for Christmas. And maybe I'll do something else inside, but something really, I just thought this was just such a nice thing to add to it. And 21 for that. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And the last thing I got was actually not from Hobby Lobby. This was from Harris Teeter. This is just for me, just because y'all know I love Halloween. I just thought that was great. Hocus pocus, I need some focus. And things to focus on. And I'm just going to put this on the fridge, but I just thought this was very fun for Halloween. $2.99. It's really cute. That's it. That's everything. Woo! So, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like that, remember, if you want to see me make some of those, if you want to see some tutorials on those things that I showed you earlier, please let me know. And please subscribe. Sophia asked. That was what she was working on. I'm sure that's what it was. She was asking. Maybe impolitely, but she was asking. That's it for today, guys. You guys have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Cheers.